So what is your understanding of the term agenda? What is your understanding? Let's start.
Ma'am, agenda is a list of items to be discussed at the meeting, and it is usually sent with the notice of the meeting, and the agenda begins with the item approval of minutes.
Yes, complete.
Because the minutes of the previous meeting must be approved and signed before any matter can be taken up by the present meeting.
Yes.
That's it, ma'am.
Why that's it? There are so many things to about agenda you can understand. Now I'll give you some questions. I want the answers to these questions. What is agenda? What is the importance of agenda? Who writes the agenda? Why it is written beforehand? What is the purpose of an agenda? So these 5 questions need to be discussed. 5 questions to be answered. I do not want it, that's it and that's all. Yes, start. I gave you 3 minutes time to prepare.
Agenda and
Yes.
an agenda is a list of items which is discussed at the meeting.
At the meeting.
Right, ma'am. In the meeting, or we can say that an agenda is a list of meeting activities in the order in which they are to be taken up from the starting and to the end, the ending with all the adjustments.
For example,
For example, ma'am, first of all, it comes like date and time of the meeting, then the location, after that attendees, the people who are going to present there, then the objective, why is that meeting going to be held, then the schedule. In the schedule, all the person who are going to represent are distributed some time, just like we can say, if the meeting is starting from 7 o'clock, then it will be like this, from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. This person is going to present. Then after that, it will come from 8 to 9. It will be the next person. After all this, it comes like roles and responsibility, which the person who is setting up the meeting, the list includes the person who is going to set up the meeting, who is doing the paperwork.
Suyash, who writes the agenda?
I'm secretary.
Now, what is the importance?
Ma'am, first benefit or importance is that, ma'am, agenda helps everyone.
Everyone, people who are there, people who are not there, everybody.
No, ma'am, everyone who is present in the meeting.
How does it help everybody?
Ma'am, it helps that so that they all can discuss the things which is going to be discussed in the meeting. Second point, during the meeting, the agenda helps to keep the discussion on topic and on time. It should not go after that the limited time is over and the discussion is still going on. Third, the agenda helps in achieving objectives by driving effective action.
All right, yes, continue. Adarsh Narayan. Continue.
Neha has not come today.
Yes, start. Start. Yeah.
Agenda is the list of meeting activities which should be held in the meeting. It is written by the secretary or PA of it. Its importance is it helps in making the meeting regulates easily and efficiently. It saves times for not discussing the non-important questions. It satisfies participant that a sensible meeting should be held. The agenda acts as a reference. The purpose of agenda is to save time,
Okay.
to make the meeting smoothly.
Okay. How do you say that it acts as a reference? What do you mean by that? It acts as a reference. Just now you said that.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of that?
Ma'am, in ingoing meeting, we can see the agenda on which topic we should have to discuss.
Okay. Fine. Yes, Shreya. Chanjali Shreya, continue from where he left. And please keep your cameras on. I'm telling you time and again. One minute. Khushi, continue.
The importance of agenda in the form of appointment of subcommittee into laws, review of month's activities, to appoint and consider a proposal to open a branch, to collect funds, to review activities of the month, appointment of subcommittee, and organize a membership. All the items in an agenda must be written in the same style, like different organizations use different style of typing. The items in the agenda, public limited companies and some organizations use a very formal. The agenda begins with the item approval of minutes, and because of the minutes of the previous meetings must be approved and signed. And the second item relates to the matters arising out of the minutes, and this may be indicated in the agenda as the matters arising.
All right. Who is there? Khushi, continue from where he left.
Okay, ma'am.
We don't have the whole day for you, Khushi.
First of all, what is the meaning of agenda? So agenda, it is the ordered and sequence of items to be discussed in a formal meeting, and it is also known as order of the letter. And agenda is written by the secretary. And second question arises, what is the objective
1
of
minute,
agenda?
Khushi, please hold on. Hold your horses. I told you so many times, do not give me definitions from the book. I do not want to know how good you are at mugging up. You are a student for business English, and English classes always requires, why don't you, it requires for you to come up, paraphrase the definition. ये कब तक आप रटते रहोगे? कोई रट करके इंग्लिश बोल पाया है क्या? अगर मीनिंग समझ में आ गया है तो create your own definition. Do not give me any definition from the book. If you asked what according to Sumner is the communication, then you can come up with his definition. But when if it is asked what define communication, the content should be your personal understanding, your personal knowledge. Do not open any book and start reading it, and do not come up with those definition, bookish definition. I will not give you any marks for that. मग अप करके डेफिनेशन तैयार नहीं करना, अपना डेफिनेशन करना. चलो कंटिन्यू खुशी.
Okay, ma'am. So agenda is the important things which are discussed in the meeting, in a formal meeting, is called the agenda. And objective of agenda is, first one is
Important things to be discussed in the meeting, some important concern, important issues that is going to be discussed in a future meeting. I don't have any book in front of me. You will always have to come up with your own definition. Continue, Khushi.
So ma'am,
Continue, Khushi, continue.
agenda is also called the order of the letter. So why it is called the order of the letter? Because
Khushi, not order of the letter, order of the day.
order of the day, yes ma'am.
Continue.
What's the importance of agenda? So it's save our time, and it's save in agenda. There is the name of the attendees in agenda. There is a address of the meeting, location of the meeting, and agenda. There is a time, date, and schedule is mentioned in the agenda where is meeting is held.
Rishu, not spoken. Roll number 31, roll number 2. Not spoken. Those who have
Roll
not,
number 5 also now.
roll number 5 also. So
Ma'am,
those
can I-
students who have not, even Nilima, sorry, Mahima. So those who have not spoken are getting a straight 0.
May I?
You cannot just sit in the class and do nothing and get away with it. In each class where you're not presenting, you are asking for a big 0 from me. You cannot win the game sitting comfortably in your home, comfort zone, not even asking, not answering, not able to understand anything, not able to speak anything. You're not
Ma'am,
heading towards your goal. You're not doing justice and you're not doing your core job. Let me be very straight, and full and final. Outside if you continue to sit in your comfort zone, if you continue to be a mute spectator, you are not doing your core job as a student.
ma'am, may I speak?
Yes.
Firstly, what is agenda? Agenda is a meeting of program.
Mahima,
Yes, ma'am.
firstly नहीं है. Firstly कोई word नहीं है. First of all, the first and foremost thing is, firstly, lastly, कहाँ से सीख ली? गलत है ये. Continue.
First of all, definition
Yes.
of agenda, meaning of agenda. An agenda is a meeting program designed to enable an important and relevant point discussed in a meeting, good order and good for time. And it is written by secretary,
Mhm.
and its purpose it's it clear and expect what needs occur before during a meeting, and it gives attendance of meeting prior notice what is enabled discussed
Mhm.
in each saves and time, and it is also helps in to take right action and direction of attendance, and take and see the what is problem and solve the problem of that solution.
Round number 22, Manish. Roll number 2. All right, those who have spoken will get their marks out of
May I?
something, out of something. Yes. Yes,
It's
Akash.
short.
Yeah, Akash.
Agenda is a list of meeting where we discuss about what we.
Hello, 1 minute. Agenda
Yes,
is a list of meeting. Define that.
And what we discuss on what
List.
time, the specific topics.
List of items to be discussed in a meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
And what time and specific time is ensured and given them in the agenda.
You just answer one question. Why is it distributed a couple of days before the meeting? What is the use of distributing it 3 days or a week prior to? Does it have sense? Is it
Yes,
logical to prepare agenda and send it before time?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is saying no, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Anjali, oh, Khushi is saying yes, ma'am. So, Akash, sorry, Akash,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the need of sending it before time? Couple of days
And
earlier.
everybody knows about the topic, what we discuss in the early days. So they will prepare very well to the meeting.
They will be coming prepared.
Yes,
Like I gave you an example, like if there's an academic meeting at Simage and the topic is the class updates of each batch, then of course each faculty will be concerned about
yes, ma'am.
They-
The topic.
how much is covered, how many days are required, how many months are required. So this we will have to go prepared, like for each class, the status will be updated and then presented on the date of the meeting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot call an agenda just right over meeting right now because nobody will be prepared. Though everybody knows, but then the exact figure is somehow approximately everybody knows 25%, 75% done. At least in my, I think 75% syllabus of already is completed. But then it has to be done with other subjects also, other teachers also. So that is why the importance of preparing it beforehand, so that the teachers who are going to present their status, they are given proper time to prepare, to do the homework, so that they can come and present in the meeting, right? That is why it is prepared beforehand and distributed to each member who is going to attend your meeting. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us call roll number 22. Roll number 2 and roll number 22. I do not like giving zeros to anybody. लेकिन आपको जीरो लेना ही है, तो फिर हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. And Adarsh Narayan, what are you doing?
No.
Okay. Seven steps to the perfect meeting agenda. The first step already is given, and you already know about it. What is the first step? Let us take a look. According to a study conducted by Verizon Business. Now, when I'm defining something, when I'm talking about some study conducted by somebody, then of course I will be quoting him only. By Verizon Business, meetings are the #1 time wasters in the workplace. What are they? Do you agree with this? Meetings are time wasters?
No, ma'am.
Yes, it is a time waster if it is unorganized. If you're called to a meeting and you're asked to make a presentation and you are not prepared, it simply is a time waste, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. They're often unorganized, have no purpose and go off topic. So when we meet for any agenda and we do not have a topic, or when we are not prepared, it turns into just a group discussion, which leads to no place. people go off topic, it means they do not stick to the agenda. It is some kind of a get together, some gossip, some talking, so the purpose crashes. It's also a mistake that most of these meetings are missing a clear meeting agenda. If you have not prepared an agenda, you're missing the major essence of the agenda. You're missing out the purpose of an agenda. So the first line, getting back to the first line, if it is not organized properly, it is a sheer waste of time. Meeting objectives give adults a reason to meet professionals. If there's no clear objective, there's no point in the meeting. So this objective should outline exactly why you are holding a meeting and what you hope to accomplish as a result. These two sentences define what is actually an agenda. So an agenda can be said as an objective which outlines the very purpose of holding a meeting. And what will be your end result? And to accomplish the end result, simply my definition is done. So here are the 7 guidelines to walk through, to walk you through how to create an effective meeting agenda. So the first, create the technical know-how of an agenda. Technical know-how means how will you create it? What is the format? How you're going to wade through your agenda. Let it be a smooth sailing, an organized agenda. Create it 3 days in advance, because then it will be fresh. Supposing you have sent an agenda 15 days ago, people will forget. It should remain fresh in the minds of the people whom you are sending the agenda to, right? Let us say 3 days in advance. Follow a process, whether it's sent through email or printed and distributed. Make sure everyone on your team knows what to expect. Your team members should know what they are going to be speaking about and what they will be expected, how they will be expected to perform. Sending it in advance ensures that attendees have ample time to prepare or read through any notes they will need before the meeting, and raises flags if the objective doesn't match the expectations. It means you can raise questions, you can object, you can suggest, you can talk about your issues, some concerns. So number 1 is 3 days in advance, so that people get enough time to prepare. Or if they have any concern, any issue, they can work through it, they can ask, they can investigate, they can sit on the agenda or on the purpose, on the objective, to come up strong in the presentation. The second is start with the simple details. So what are the simple details anyways? What time it should start? End time is determined after the agenda topics are set. Simple things. When are you going to start and when you're going to end? After everybody has spoken, automatically your meeting ends. Second, who should be attending it? So this is a agenda workshop on agenda, so day 1 and day 2. The place or dial in information for accessing the meeting. It means what time, when, which date, what time, and where, the place or dial in information for accessing the meeting. You cannot leave the people hanging, searching, looking for information. Your agenda should leave no room for questions. It should be complete, compact. The third is the meeting objective. Why you are holding this agenda? It means here we are coming to the topic of the agenda. So is this meeting about Rangoli competition? Is this meeting about Simaj clubs? Is this meeting about sports meeting? Is this meeting about academic details, updates of updating class details of each faculty? Is this meeting about any event which is going to happen? Any sports, Saraswati Puja or whatever? Or is this meeting about Christmas celebration? What is going to happen? What should we do it? How should we do it? So the objective means why at all you're holding this meeting? It speaks about your topic. Before you start writing an agenda, what is the goal of this meeting? If asked why you are meeting, the objective should answer this in no more than 2 sentences. So I'm holding this meeting because of the upcoming sports event. So once that goal is established, prioritize the list of topics from most important to least to ensure the most important pieces get accomplished. So you're going to put in all the details, the important details, the not so important details. So everything has got to be put in the agenda. Number 4, time per topic. Like Suyesh is going to talk about a sports meet, and he's going to be given 5 minutes. Sanjali Shreya will be given 5 minutes. Khushi will be given 5 minutes. Time per topic, right? So let the content dictate how long each topic should take. Don't fall into the trap of overscheduling time per topic. Do not overschedule. Do not act on your impulse, on your assumptions. सोच समझ करके टाइम लिखा जाता है. For example, introduction 2 minutes, and so on. Next comes, people tend to schedule time based on the automatic 30 minutes time block in their default calendar, even if it could be done in 15 minutes or requires 45 minutes. Let the content dictate time, not the software. So do not let the software tell you what time. You schedule your own timing. 5, keep the agenda to less than 5 topics. Do not cram with too much of items and topics. Let there be just 5 topics. You're not writing a Mahabharata or Ramayana. You're making an agenda. So do not cram everything which comes in your mind. Put this. Make a theme, discuss on the topic, and do not go haywire. Okay, we'll discuss this on the next class also, the 6th and the 7th. Did you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll share with you the content once I finish this. Did you learn
Okay, ma'am.
something more? Did you learn something new?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
you heard me speaking. That's new. That was new. And English, जब तक तुम सुनोगे नहीं, तब तक तुम बोलोगे नहीं. मैंने कहा कई बार अपने सेकेंड सेमेस्टर में आ गए हो, अपने कंटेंट को रिच बनाओ. Do not act like a nervous first semester, first bridge class students, nervous, cranky. एंड कुछ लोग तो अपने खाता ही नहीं खोला है. मैं चुप रहूंगा, मैं चुप रहूंगी. You are not doing justice to yourself. Anyways, that's it for today. And yes, take care.